In this episode, we will talk together about karma in a very simple way. Karma means cause and effect in our lives. Every thought, word, and action becomes a cause. Every result we experience becomes an effect. It is like planting seeds in the garden of our life. Kind actions plant kind seeds. Cruel actions plant painful seeds. Over time, those seeds sprout as happiness or suffering. Long ago, the Buddha explained that nothing happens by accident. Our present circumstances are the result of causes we created in the past. Some causes were made this lifetime, some long before. This can sound heavy at first. You might think, does this mean everything is my fault? That is not the point here. The heart of this teaching is not blame. The heart is empowerment and hope. If our actions created our situation, our actions can also transform it. Think about this. Karma is not a fixed prison. It is a moving river. Every moment you drop new causes into that river. Your future is shaped by what you choose now. When you speak gently instead of harshly, that is a new cause. When you act with courage instead of fear, that is a new cause. When you chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, you touch the deepest cause of all. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is the title of the Lotus Sutra, the teaching of the mystic law. Renge means lotus flower, which blooms and seeds at the same time. This shows that cause and effect are united in a single moment of life. When you chant, you make the highest cause. You call forth your Buddha nature, your enlightened life state, filled with wisdom and compassion. Nichiren Daishonin, the Buddhist teacher who spread this practice, explained something very encouraging. He taught that even heavy karma can be lightened through this chanting. Imagine carrying a huge rock on your back. You feel crushed and tired. Chanting does not pretend the rock never existed. Instead, it helps you transform the rock into stepping stones. What once weighed you down becomes something you can stand on and rise. Here's the truth about so-called good and bad karma. Positive causes like kindness and effort lead to benefit and joy. Negative causes like harming others or giving up on yourself lead to suffering. But this is not a simple scoreboard. Life is much deeper than a list of good and bad points. When you chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo to the Gohonzon, the object of devotion, you awaken the wisdom to use everything. Even painful effects become fuel to change direction. It is like a skilled sailor using even strong winds to move forward. Now consider this. Karma is not only individual. There is also collective karma, the shared causes and effects of families, communities, and societies. You can see this in patterns that repeat across generations. For example, poverty, violence, or discrimination that affect many people together. So when you chant, you are not only changing your personal story, you are also beginning to transform the story of your family and environment. One person's interchange sends ripples through the whole pond of life. Sometimes people ask, if karma is strict, can it ever be escaped? The old teachings describe karma like a precise mirror. Whatever you do, the reflection returns. But the Lotus Sutra reveals a deeper view. It shows that all people, no matter their past, possess the Buddha nature. This means there is a power in life that is greater than any negative cause. Nichiren Daishonin embraced this and taught that chanting connects directly to that power. It is like discovering a reset switch inside your own heart. Listen to this. Transforming karma does not mean your life suddenly becomes easy. Often when you start to practice strongly, problems may even increase. Old karma can appear quickly like deep mud rising when you stir a pond. This does not mean the practice is wrong. It means deep change is happening. By continuing to chant and take wise action, you can cross that muddy stage. On the other side, your life becomes broader, more free, more resilient. The idea of winning in Buddhism fits closely with karma. Winning does not mean defeating other people. It means not being defeated by your own weaknesses and circumstances. True victory is when you use every effect of karma as a springboard to growth. For example, maybe you fail an exam or lose a job. In the past, that might have crushed you. With strong practice, you treat it as a message. You chant about it, reflect honestly, and take new action. You may find an even better path appears. Scholars admired by Nichiren described the Lotus Sutra as the king of teachings. They saw it as the path where all people can reveal their highest life state. In that state, karma is no longer something that pushes you around. Instead, you ride on top of it like a skilled surfer on high waves. The waves still exist, yet they no longer drag you under. You move with them and even enjoy the challenge.